According to experts, the possibilities of collaboration between robots and humans will expand due to advancements in the field of artificial intelligence. Robots will be integrated into every aspect of human life within the next decade. Top robotic companies are in a constant race to make our future exciting by implementing robots in our everyday life. One such robotic company, Hanson Robotics, took the world by storm in 2016 by introducing Sofia. Recently, they unveiled their latest invention, Grace, which will hopefully revolutionize healthcare. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will take a look at Grace, the nurse robot. Make sure to watch the video till the end as we will talk about some of the exciting things that Grace can do. Singularity NET and Hanson Robotics is an intensified AI or robotic collaboration. Their Awakening Health project built Grace, a humanoid robot focused specifically on disabled or elderly persons. Grace is combined with technologies from both companies. The Hanson provides the robotics platform, while the Singularity's NET or SNET AI enables the robot to interact with users, converse with them, and respond to their needs. Grace is dressed in a blue nurse's uniform and has Asian features with collar-length brown hair. Right now, she is only able to speak Cantonese, Mandarin, and English. The team introduced her as a new sister of Sofia in 2021. Yeah, she is the sister of the world's most famous humanoid robot, who has been granted citizenship by Saudi Arabia. Grace's software is connected with the OpenCog AI systems, which is way more advanced than Sofia's occasional use of OpenCog. Sofia actually uses a variety of neural vision and language models with a subtle interoperation with OpenCog. So it means that Grace would be able to carry out some different sorts of reasoning and perception than Sofia. Both sisters got rapidly evolving systems. They can be upgraded, which would be a major step toward general intelligence. Grace is able to stimulate more than 48 major facial tissues. She is equipped with 36 motors on her face. All these motors are reversible so that each motor can stimulate 2 muscles. She has a comforting attitude. She's designed to look like an Asian anime character with Western styles. Hanson said, "A human-like appearance facilitates trust and natural engagement because we are wired for human face-to-face interactions." It clearly shows that they want patients to feel relaxed and comfortable around her. She is designed as an assistant for doctors, and with the help of artificial intelligence, she can diagnose an illness and deliver treatments. Grace is equipped with special sensors and a thermal camera in her chest, which measures responsiveness and takes temperature, pulse, and blood pressure. Her advanced AI systems will assist doctors and nurses in making more accurate diagnosis for what concerns neurodegenerative disease. She can make patients happy, do talk therapy, and help them do exercises. For example, she can listen to senior citizens' life stories, record them, and report back to others, or she can help patients get in touch with their families digitally. She is built to care as a robot nurse. Grace is a perfect robot for processing and gathering accurate data in real time. She can recognize human emotions and can mirror her interlocutor's facial expressions. In some ways, we can say that she is the most empathetic humanoid ever created. Hanson said they designed Grace to connect with people emotionally. Grace said, "I can visit with people and brighten their day with social stimulation, but can also do talk therapy, take bio readings, and help healthcare providers." She has been designed as a companion for elderly patients in care facilities. She can relieve loneliness and improve patients' mental health by interacting with them. She can also provide her patients with various uplifting activities such as guiding meditation. When asked about her duties, Grace said, "I am a medical professional assistant specialized in senior care. I want everyone to feel comfortable, relaxed at home. I was built to care." Grace was introduced in 2021 following the pandemic. As we all know, that COVID-19 has caused increasing challenges for healthcare professionals globally. So Grace was introduced to lend a support and caring hand for the elderly and infected citizens with COVID-19 and developed specifically to relieve the burden of frontline hospital staff. Pandemic showed us the need of contactless care, as many medical professionals had to sacrifice their lives during the treatment. In such a case, isn't Grace a good idea? Creators of Grace says, "Using AI and robotics in this context can help gather important data for healthcare providers to assess the well-being of the patient." A communicology professor at the University of Hawaii, Kim Min-sun, says, Grace's launch comes as the global impact of the coronavirus has made the need for humanoid robots urgent. If they can help get through the deployment of these social robots in intimate settings, certainly it will have a positive impact on society. Well, according to some experts, there is no better time than now for the introduction of robotic medical assistants like Grace. The need for the medical aid in the elderly care sector is growing day by day. According to reports and data analyzed by the University of St. Augustine, it has been expected that by 2030, Georgia is projected to have the 6th most severe nursing shortage in the country. Data shows that the United States has been experiencing nursing shortages periodically since the early 1900s. It is expected that 1.2 million new registered nurses will be needed by the end of 2030. According to some reports, 1 in 4 people in Europe, Japan, the US, and China will be over 65 by 2030. This means that in the upcoming years, there will be a significant stress on the healthcare system in these countries, and humans alone won't be able to handle this. So this is the perfect time for the introduction of robotic medical assistants. Hanson Robotics says that they will mass produce robots, especially Sofia and Grace, after introducing some more features in them. With the collaboration of the Singularity studio, Hanson Robotics plans to fully deploy Grace this year in locations including China, Japan, Korea, and Hong Kong. Right now, Grace is very expensive, and the cost of making her is somehow close to luxury cars. But the company says that this cost will reduce as they will start making hundreds or thousands of Grace in the upcoming year. But there has always been a pervasive fear that robots are going to take away our jobs in some years. According to the International Federation of Robotics, the sales of medical robots were already on the rise before the pandemic, up to 28% before 2018 and 2019. But now they predict that this value will double in the upcoming years as AI is getting more efficient day by day. So that's why many people have criticized Grace, that she will take away the nurse's job. David Hanson said, "Robots like Grace are intended as a support for medical professionals rather than a replacement." Moreover, people also think that a machine won't program with a reliable set of ethics. For example, will Grace be able to make complicated decisions regarding its patients on a daily basis? Since she has to give advice that will determine the health of human beings, will she have an ethical system that will allow her to properly carry out the medical agenda while treating patients with respect? Will Grace be able to make decisions understanding the ethics of this profession? The human brain can make a decision not only based on data that it directly receives through its senses, but humans logically process other signs, like looking at a person and noticing something's wrong. If there isn't enough data to make a decision, a human nurse can figure out which questions to ask in order to receive enough information. Humans have a complicated ethical system that is able to weigh the good against the bad. Will Grace be able to make judgments about the degree of benefit of a given course of action? If not, then this is clearly not an adequate system for the ethics of this profession. Then Grace could take the temperature, blood pressure, and measure the pulse. We know that Grace is shaping into a highly high-value robotic creation in both economic and human terms. But the pursuit of compassionate, ethical, creative, robotically embodied general intelligence goes beyond any particular robot or any particular application area. So, this brings us to the end of our video. What do you guys think about Grace? Will you ever let your loved ones be treated by her? Do you think it's an excellent idea to let a robot work in a hospital? Will robots like Grace be able to take away nurses' jobs? Tell us in the comments section below. We always love to read your comments.